Hey everyone, Dr. Nuesse back again with another video, and in this one I am reviewing the Sinocare bathroom scale, a home scale that you can use to weigh yourself. That's coming up next. Alright, so in this one I am actually reviewing a scale, this one by Sinocare. The people at Sinocare sent me this over. I'm going to leave a link on how you can pick one of these scales up in the description below if you're interested in this after the review. I'm doing this review because for years I've been asked by clients, what brand scale should I get? What type of scale should I get? And really it boils down to three things. One is you want it to be accurate. This is obvious, but sometimes these cheaper scales, they're not all that accurate. You want an accurate scale. Two, you want the scale to read in at least 0.2 tenths of a pound. So scales that read only full and half pounds, and there's a lot of digital scales that only can read or only accurate to half pounds and full pounds, they're just not accurate enough for daily weights. And we, in our programs, want people to weigh themselves every day so that you have information so that you can make decisions. So a scale that reads at least in 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8, and 0 as far as the accuracy of the scale, pounds, that is accurate enough to get a real good idea of what your weight's doing on a day-to-day basis. So that's number two. You want it accurate to at least 0.2 tenths of a pound. And then three basically is you want the lowest cost scale that does those two things. So you want it to be cheap as well. So we're going to see how this Sinocare scale fits into those three categories. All right, so number one is it's got to be accurate. If it's not accurate, it doesn't matter how cheap it is, it's junk basically. You've got to have accuracy in your scale. So I did a test here and I've got a scale that's very similar to this one, and my weight is around 164 pounds, give or take, on a day, depending on what I've eaten or whatever I've done that day, what time of day that I'm weighing myself. And here you can see that the Sinocare scale and the bathroom scale that I use, again, very often, are about the same. We're right at about 164 pounds. So obviously the Sinocare scale will weigh you very accurately, which is very, very important. So number two is, does it only weigh in 0.0 and 0.5 pound increments, or is it more accurate than that? And this Sinocare scale is more accurate than that. It will read in 0.2 tenths of a pound. It will also weigh in kilograms if you were interested in finding out your weight in kilograms. So it does fit that category as well. And then one of the other really neat features, and a lot of newer scales are doing this, is this actually comes with an app that you don't actually have to write anything down. It'll track all of your information for you. It does do calculations for body fat percentages. Obviously, it will do your weight, and you can kind of track your weight over time. Is it going up? Is it going down? So that's a neat little feature. Again, I don't oftentimes ask people to use that app when they're doing one of our programs, but a neat extra feature, just kind of a convenience. Third is, how much does this scale cost? And again, for a scale that is accurate like this, that comes with an app and that is accurate to 0.2 tenths of a pound, anything under $25 I think is a great deal. This one comes in at about $23. So again, I think this kind of really fits the sweet spot for the type of scale that I ask my clients to use, again, on a daily basis to record their weight. All right, so I've finally given a very direct answer to a simple question. What is the scale that I recommend that people use? Again, if you want to pick one of these up, please look in the description box below. I will leave a link there right to the Sinocare website. All right, everybody, until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll catch everyone in the next video.